Hey guys, so in today's video I'm going to be taking care of this situation. So I have quite a few plants that have been sitting on the floor because there's nowhere near the windows, and there's more plants right there, and then I keep some in that corner. Don't mind my room. It's like overstuffed and always cluttered. So what I'm gonna do is rearrange some of the plants because I have some more in the living room and dining room. And I'm going to declutter this because I feel like the stuff on here I don't really use that much. And I'm gonna put my plants on here. And then I'll put the humidifier and some lights here as well, because I don't think it'll receive enough light from this window, which basically isn't receiving barely any light right now because of the winter. But so yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And this is gonna take a couple days because I only have a little bit of time right now, but I thought I would get started anyways. Okay, so I'll update you guys as I go. So I'm back and I'm in my pajamas. Here's what's going on right now. It's nighttime. I've moved some plants here. It's still so cluttered. And look at this disaster. We got the humidifier that I just got. It's like moving around the house, the different plants. And I just really feel like it's not working this way. I feel like I'm gonna need an extension cord or something for this to be able to stick it someplace where I could get to all the plants. I need you guys' advice. Ideally, I wanted a closed cabinet, but those are sold out everywhere, and I'm not trying to pay rent money for it. So this is what we're working with right now. We got the calatheas on the bottom, and then we got some begonias on top, and a Swiss cheese plant, and the passion plant, and there's an aglaonemo right there on the second shelf. But oh yeah, and there's also a propagation of a begonia that was in my terrarium in the garage, and some of the leaves were dying because it was so cold out. Anyways, oh yeah, and then there's also a potato plant, sweet potato plant right there in the middle. But anyways, oh yeah, and there's a Brazil. Okay guys, sorry, it's really hard for me to stay on topic. I need your guys' advice. What should I do? Okay, this is what we got right here. There's my bathroom. Don't mind the mess in there. But okay, this is what happens when you don't have a floor towel and you just throw your shirt on there after the shower, and that's what you use to step on. Okay. That's what we got for length. I don't know where to put it. There's no place for me to plug it in directly behind here, so I'm gonna have to get an extension cord. But then again, I'm moving this humidifier all around the house, so I don't know what I should do. I want to remove all the books and all this other stuff, but I don't have anywhere to put it. There's that too. And I feel like this humidity is not reaching those begonias on top, which need it like the most out of everything. So yeah, that's my thing right now. Also, I stuck those all on top because none of these other shelves are tall enough to fit them. So maybe these begonias just can't go here, and I'm gonna need to stick them back where they were before. I don't know, I'm really like confused as to what I should do. I feel like I should focus here. I should focus small plants for here because clearly these shelves can't take bigger plants, and then I should just find a better home for these begonias. In the future, I wanna, you know, create a begonia terrarium, but like a really naturey looking one, like. So let me explain. My dream is to have a whole bunch of terrariums. You know, ideally, they're more on the paludarium side, which means it looks like it came straight out of, you know, the actual habitat, like where these plants actually came from. So I believe it's called a paludarium, and I really want to build one for my begonias. That would be so cute. Another one for my carnivorous plants. Like, I have my nepenthes in here, and I'm having to water it like every 3 days, and I feel like it would just thrive so much more in a paludarium sort of situation. I literally have no space in my phone, and like every 5 minutes my phone stops recording and I have to like send the video somewhere to continue recording. It's... Why did I get a 64GB phone? So yeah, before I was rudely cut off by my phone, I really want a paludarium. I want to make a couple different ones. I want to have, you know, maybe one just for begonias, and then maybe one with, what are they called again? I'm getting a brain fart. So I just spent 5 minutes trying to figure out what plant I was talking about, and it was bromelia. I always forget. I get confused and like confused begonia and bromelia, but anyways, yeah, so I want a paludarium for my begonias, one for my bromelias, and I can't do that over there, right? So what I'm gonna do, what I'm thinking of doing is putting small plants on there because they will thrive if I am able to get some light, and trailing plants on top. I'm gonna have to get a grow light for up there. Figure out where I'm gonna put my humidifier so it could look good, and so that it could, not just so it could look good, but most importantly reach the plants, because I feel like it's on the floor. I think it's 2 feet up that it reaches. It's not going to reach up there, and those plants need it the most, so it just doesn't make sense for it to be on the floor or for those plants to be far away from it. Ideally, I want them in a cabinet, but for right now, I don't have paludarium money, so I'm going to put these somewhere that they're going to get humidity. I'm thinking I'm going to put them back in the china cabinet. I had them literally in a china cabinet. I was keeping them because I would water them and then they would keep their humidity in there, because I feel like right now it's so dry because of winter. But then again, I'm also moving the humidifier around the house throughout the day, so that could be helping it. I'm just going to have to see how it goes. But I wanted to show you guys this disaster, please. So I bought 2 of these lights last year, and I only opened one of them because I was using one of them at the time, and it completely broke for no reason. And then I went to try to like return them or whatever, and I realized it was a year later, so that wasn't happening. And then I remembered I had another one, so I was gonna try to stick it over here, but guys, it literally will not even work. I'm gonna have to show you, like, it's like 1 inch. That's pretty much what they give me. Like, that's the cord that they give me, a 1 inch cord. So this is the predicament we have going on here. This is how far it reaches. I'm literally gonna have to get a chair here, or like, I was literally using a tripod before. I'm gonna have to stick the tripod here and point them to the plants, because this is the only way it'll work. It's gonna look so hideous in my room right now, but pretty much I just don't want these plants to die on me, and so I'm gonna have to jimmy rig this right now. I'm really disappointed, and I'm just really tired that there's no space in my room for any of these plants. There's no space in the house. We need more grow lights. We need more enclosed areas. Like, at this point, I should stop buying plants. Yet I literally bought those 2 the other day, those 2 calatheas, that one and that one, and that Swiss cheese plant up there, because mine literally became, let me show you guys what happened. I think I showed this in a video before, but this Adansonii was outside and it got frost damage. I had to cut off all the leaves, and now it's a little stump. I'm thinking of moving this to a prop box because I don't know how much it'll like thrive in this soil. I feel like it needs to be moistened like pretty often. So I don't know, but I bought another Swiss cheese plant because it was super cheap, and this is what's going on, guys. Honestly, I just need your feedback. I need your comments. I need your advice. What would you guys do? I'm like trying to move to my fiance's house because he has a little bit more space there for my plants. That's not the reason I'm moving, but that's going to be really convenient. But then again, there isn't space for all of them, so I'm going to have to keep some of them here. It's a lot. It's a lot, and I honestly don't know where to start. I just need help and advice. And your love and your patience, and also no hate, because this is super cluttered, and honestly, like, I just can't get rid of things. Like, it's so hard for me. I just keep showing it back and forth. not just for you guys, but also for me, because a before and after is going to be so amazing. And I know that this is overwhelming for me right now, but I know that I can do this. So what I'm pretty much asking you guys is, what would you do? Where would you place the humidifier? In the middle shelf. Oh, by the way, it's the newest Levoit. I didn't really know which humidifier to choose, so I just chose the one that had the best reviews. And I watched a lot of videos about it, and it seemed pretty good. But oh, also I keep it on warm, because I heard that if you keep it on cool, it'll like spread the bacteria, and if you put it on warm, it'll like kill the bacteria. So I leave it on warm, and I do it like 70% humidity. But yeah, so my question is, where would you guys place it? Obviously I would need an extension cord if it's up higher, and also I'd have to see if it fits. And I could probably like adjust the shelves as well, which I never thought about, but that would mean I'd have to take everything out. And I'm not the type of person to start from scratch, because it gets really overwhelming. I do like little by little. So yeah, I've been thinking about it a lot. Also, where would you guys put lights? Would you do like bar lights like underneath? I have that in my garage. I can order some more, but I would also have to get an extension for that, because it wouldn't reach. And also, I don't know if it would look really good in there. Maybe I'd be able to hide it behind there, that little crevice. Advice, please, guys. This is a predicament for me. And I need your friendly advice. I did want to make a longer video of like a before and after, like throughout the whole thing, but I don't know how long this process is going to take me, and I want to get this video up so that I can get your guys' advice. So I think I'm going to end the video here. This is like super raw, as you can see. Like, I'm literally in my pajamas, and I'm just trying to put this content out there so I can get some friendly advice. I'm like in a couple plant groups, but I feel like I can't post like these long videos in there, and I don't know if people would actually watch them. And I don't know if people would actually watch these on YouTube either, here on my channel, but I would watch. I literally watch 30-minute videos, so that's just me. I bet there's more people like me out there. So yeah, back to what I was saying, advice. Have an amazing day if you're watching this during the day, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye! I just wanted to show you guys how high it goes. Okay, so I guess it does go pretty high. It says like 2 feet, so maybe it does reach close to the top, but I'm not sure if those leaves are really getting anything. Can you tell? Okay, well, I feel like they can get more, right? And the fact that I have to move this humidifier around because I don't have like $400 to buy 4 of them,